Time is so sad and fleeting, can't be controlled like a river, never stops. Alright, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. We're just dealing with more experiment, another experiment, and the aftermath, and we will continue on now. So, let us continue. Okabe last said, "Urasai, all of you." I affix everyone with an overpowering stare. We're just having fun with this. This is really enjoyable. Way more enjoyable than you would think. Even having seen the visual novel prior, it's amazing. And we're still on chapter 1. Oh my good gosh. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. We're trying to give the best commentary we possibly can for the visual novel, just as practice for Dangonronpa. But anyhow, yeah, so I thought that was a good idea. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. It always takes a bit to get back into character. My heart pounding, I detach my phone from the phone wave name subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it. It still works. Oh. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history. And there, I find it. Says Okabe. Rintaro. Okarinzapi. Success! I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kurisu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all... Jump the gun. On it. Oh, I hate when that happens. It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer. Says Rintaro. He continues. I've discovered the phone wave name subject to change's true hidden function. This isn't intuition. Keep jumping the gun. There's just a few minor things to iron out with going about this. I'm very new to visual novel, so visual novels. This is my first one going about it. So Rintaro says this isn't intuition. That's right. This is conviction. Kurisu says, just spit it out. What do you think it is? I feel my lips twist into a grin. That's a bit of a smile, but whatever. I meet Kurisu's glare head on. Oh yes. Stare her down. Look into those eyes. Rintaro says, first let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity. Kurisu says, get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point. Okabe, or Rintaro says, the mail was sent to the past. He continues, the chicken returned to its frozen state. He continues, the plucked banana returned to the bunch. Masaka, Kurisu says, in a manly voice. No. Kurisu says, no way. Masaka. Kurisu seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant, the zombie, Christina. Rintaro says, yes way. This is the choice of Steins Gate. The phone wave name subject to change. Okabe says, is a time machine. Well, well, well. Chapter 2, finally. All right. Wow. Wow, that was like, what, 30, 40, 50 parts to finally get to chapter 2? Wow. Oh, that's awesome. But now that I get to that point, I wish this was even longer of a visual novel. But nonetheless, 6 endings. I wonder what we'll get. You know, I'm hoping for the anime ending, but I'm also very curious about the other endings. Particularly the Kurisu ending, I think, if it differentiates from the anime. Really curious. All right, so the dawn of a new day, and it looks like we have mail too. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. I think I get an achievement for not. Oh my gosh! Wow. I think I get an achievement for not looking at one of these. There are some I didn't reply to see if I got an achievement, and I don't think that worked. So let's look at all but one of these shining finger ones, I think, and let's see if that gives me an achievement. I don't know. The problem with achievements is they break the immersion, even though this is a visual novel still. More so in terms of strong story-driven FPS. Achievements, I see that as very immersion-breaking and just totally unnecessary in some regard. At least have it so they don't pop up. Maybe after you're done with a session. But anyhow, enough of my ranting. So let's check out what Shining Finger has sent us. Alright, Shining Finger, subject student Moaka here. Are you a student, Okabe-kun? Are you on summer break? Moaka. Shining Figure schedule. Are you a day person or a night person? If you'd rather I email you a certain time, well, let me know. I want you to reply as soon as you can, but I don't want to be a bother, so let me know, okay? By the way, I don't like talking on the phone, so please don't call me. Bye-bye, Mocha. Okay. Alright, now let's skip one of hers, I suppose. And see how that works out for us. Shining Finger, asleep. Are you still asleep? Rise and shine. So that it doesn't necessarily have to be, but that might be a reference to Half-Life 2. G-Man says, rise and shine, Dr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Have you talked to the super hacker yet? Oh, I'd also like to hear more about John what's his face. I'm super curious. Mocha. I kind of want to read them all, dang it. And I wish I would have replied to the other stuff now. To see what is said. So it's like they hide a lot of little meat and potatoes so that you have to just go through this so many times. It's amazing. A lot of content hidden within. Alright, Shining Finger, wake up. I'm nocturnal, so I usually don't go to bed until the sun comes up. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Mail me when you wake up, okay? Mocha. Yeah, Mocha seems a bit weird. I'm gonna skip this one, I guess, to see if I get the achievement. So let's see. Alright, actually it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. I really don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab. Oh man, that would be roasting in the summer. I chug a bottle of Dr. P. Dr. Pepper, by the way. It's the drink of mad scientists. Even though water is probably better for your teeth. My stomach protests. Maybe I drank too fast. I'm exhausted. My hands are shaking slightly, and my vision is cloudy. I could pass out if I'm not careful. Wow. Maybe I should take a shower. That would stave off exhaustion, if only temporarily. Yeah, man, he needs some food, drink, rest, bit of relaxation. This building has a basic shower room. There's no bath, but it's enough. The lab would be heck without it. Daru typing. Sounds like a really old typewriter, but it might be an old keyboard. Daru is at his computer, his back turned towards me. He's got a pretty broad back. His right leg is bouncing impatiently. Some good exercise at the desk. The room is mostly silent, save for the electric fans humming and Daru's mouse clicks. Runs quite the electricity bill. Daru doesn't look my way, and he doesn't try to start a conversation. Neither do I. I don't have the energy. Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the air is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave, name subject to change, was also a time machine. But Kurisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just stared, screaming. Flashback. Usoda. Kurisu said, after the experiment and conclusion, "A time machine? A time machine? It can't be." And people better not make fun of my girly voice. It's all good and fun. Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. She could not believe it. Who would? Who would? It would just be mind-boggling. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. She's afraid of such a reality, it seems. As for Mayuri, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas, so she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. That's not cool. Which leaves the lab empty, save for me and for Daru and me. Our enthusiasm shot through the roof when we realized that the phone wave, name subject to change, had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died of excitement after successfully sending an email to the past. Alright, we're gonna have to end it off soon here. So we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave, name subject to change, is indeed a time machine. Awesome. Yeah, that's what you would do. You'd definitely not be able to sleep. The results, however... We went to the supermarket and stacked up on a wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave name subject to change, but everything failed. No change, nothing happened. Alright, we gotta end it off. For file size reasons, and to keep it in nice little bundles. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of the Steins Gate visual novel. I will see you up ahead. Thanks for watching. Take her cool.